When Wei pulled the bucket up, a pale hand was already wrapped around the rope, waiting for him. Wei never believed the old superstitions. Wells, ghosts, unlucky brides, just stories to scare children. But the drought had left every jar in his grandmother's house bone dry, and the forbidden well behind the bamboo fence was the only source left. The well had been sealed for 30 years. Wooden boards nailed tight, iron chains wrapped around the stone lip. Red talismans fluttering like dried blood. Grandmother always warned, "Do not disturb the bride," she remembers. Wei pried the boards open anyway. The air that escaped was cold enough to sting his teeth. He lowered the bucket, listening to the rope creak down into darkness. It never hit water. Instead, a jerk. Violent, eager. He pulled hard, the rope strained, heavy as if dragging a person. When the bucket neared the top, Wei froze. A woman's hand gripped the rope, fingers swollen and pale, nails tinted wedding red. Then her face emerged from the dark water, eyes open, hair drifting like ink. Her lips were moving, forming silent words. Wei leaned in. The well exploded upward. A drenched head shot above the stone rim, smiling with broken, jagged teeth. Waterlogged skin peeled at the edges of her cheeks as she tilted her head at him, like a bride admiring her groom. Wei stumbled back, slipping in the mud. The bride didn't climb out. She rose, lifted by water that behaved like hands. Her soaked wedding veil stretched and curled through the air like a living thing. It wrapped around Wei's ankle. He hacked at it with a knife. Red water splashed out, too thick, too warm. He fled into the house and barred the door, trembling as the rain of footsteps pattered on the roof. Then came the dripping. Drip, drip, drip. Red droplets crawled down the walls like veins growing outward. Grandmother whispered, desperate. She drowned on her wedding night. The well claimed her anger. Anyone who opens it becomes her groom. Wei didn't sleep. At dawn, the world was silent. He stepped outside. The yard was bone dry, except the well. The rope had been newly braided, interwoven with human hair. Wei's hair. A voice rose from the depths, soft and wet. "Husband, come home." He ran. But that night, villagers heard splashing from the sealed well. When they opened it days later, there was no water inside, only the faint echo of a woman laughing and another voice laughing with her. Wei's voice.